There's no reason we couldn't go to the restaurant and have a lovely dinner. Maybe take a walk afterwards. Talk about things we have in common. You love pottery? I love pottery. You know, there's a pot.
My uncle just had a colonoscopy.
You're kidding. Well, then that's something we have in common.
How?
We both have people in our lives who...
Why does it have to be Leslie Winkle?
Well, they have a lot in common. I mean, they're both scientists.
Oh, please. The only way she can make a contribution to science...
Let me show you what I'm doing.
Bailment describes a relationship in common law where a physical possession of personal property or chattels is transferred from one person to the bailiff who lives across the hall. It ended as inexplicably as it began. They had very little in common except for carnal activity. That's why I acquired these...
I met this girl, and she's great. We have a lot in common.
Did you guys do it?
No, we just made out a little.
Oh!
What does Sheldon Cooper and a black hole have in common? They both suck.
Archer, especially with her dad, we have nothing in common.
Well, you know what I like to do when I'm forced to speak with those beneath my intellectual station? I bring...
Forget about it.
You know, you and I have a lot in common.
Is that right?
Oh yes,
Well, off the top of my head, I'd say we don't have a lot in common except for the people we're involved with. Plus, when we first met, Penny warned me. Bert works for the geology department.
Yeah. You know what geologists and Bon Jovi have in common?
You're both into rock?
Yeah.
Say something normal, like I saw your profile, looks like we have a lot in common. Let's get a cup of coffee sometime.
yes, where I can be jealous.
Off.
I find a girl I like and you're stealing her?
No, we just ended up having a lot in common. We went to Harvard, we like Chaucer, we're both hardcore into quilting.
You're on a test to make me worry about something I'm already worried about.
What are you worried about?
That we're engaged and have nothing in common, and it scares me.
Yeah, that scares me too. We're both scared that our marriage will be a disaster, and so that's something that we have in common. Also, we both think I'm not